Hello, littles. You know who you are. Today is Sunday. It is January the 26th, 2025, and it is 5:11 p.m. Central Standard Time. And today I wanted to talk to you about covenant, the covenant that God made with Noah by way of the rainbow, by using the rainbow as the symbol of the covenant. And how did I come up with this subject? Well, it's been quite a few weeks since I have recorded a Love Gigi podcast, and I was kind of at a loss for what to record because honestly, I have been in a dry season as far as these recordings because every now and then it feels like I'm recording to no avail. I'll put it that way. I know that's not true because, I could be long gone from the planet and you could come across these recordings. So there is not to no avail. But every now and then you feel like, or I have felt like I'm doing it faithfully with and with the thought that maybe it's just for me. And the truth is that even if it's just for me to stay hopeful and to feel like I'm connected to you, it's still a good reason to record. But I have decided that in 2025, instead of recording every week, I will probably record every month. So once a month, unless I get a hankering to do it more than that in a month. But I think, commit to once a month. For the last 2 years, I have recorded or done my best to record once a week. So this is slowing it down, and it gives me time to really think about what I want to say and to not just be going through the motions. Now that doesn't mean I'm not thinking about you every week, because I am, but it does mean that I'm not just going to do it just to say that I did it. I'm going to do it with intention. So I will be doing it monthly in 2025. So I figured I better get on it since today is almost the last day of the month. I mean, I only have a week left, and I figured I better get her done. And so here I am. So covenant. Now, and I was going to tell you, I thought of covenant because in trying to figure out the subject, I went to the restroom to kind of fluff up my hair a little bit. I've been relaxing, and noticed my shirt. And do you know that the symbol of the rainbow, this says love wins, but the symbol of the rainbow has been made to be a symbol that is for the opposite of Christianity. I'll put it that way. But anytime the symbol of the rainbow appears, we should actually be reminded of the covenant that God made with humanity. When he flooded the earth, he let Noah know, I'll never do that again. And this is my covenant. Whenever you see this bow in the sky, which is a rainbow, you can remember, humans can remember, I'll never flood the earth again to kill off all the people. That'll never happen again, not by flood. And so the fact that this symbol, the rainbow symbol, has been taken for what I would say corrupt or polluted symbolism, because the enemy is a counterfeit. He wants to take what God meant for good and turn it for something else, the opposite. I decided I wanted to remind you that covenant and the rainbow colors, the rainbow is from the Lord. It's not for the opposite side. It's not for people who don't believe in the Lord. It's not for people who are saying that this symbol is for something else. No, the Bible tells us in Genesis, in Genesis chapter 9, verses 12 through 15, and I'm reading from the English Standard Version, I think. And God said, "This is the sign of the covenant I am making between me and you and every living creature with you. A covenant for all generations to come. All generations to come. I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. And so, I don't know, I just want to reclaim the covenant that God made with us. This is good. This is not to be, these colors are not to be utilized for perversion or a sinful nature or anything like that. God said, when you see the bow in the clouds, which was the rainbow, which are these colors, remember, I make a covenant. I make a covenant with you, all humans. That is what the symbol of the rainbow is for. And you know, by the time you see this video, the whole subject that I'm on could be so far removed from culture and all of that that you have no idea what I'm talking about. But the word is still the truth. The covenant is still the rainbow, that God will not flood the earth again. And I wrote a song about it, and it goes like this. C.O.V.E.N.A.N.T, covenant between God and me. C.O.V.E.N.A.N.T, covenant between God and me. He promised to never flood the world again. Remember this when you look up to the sky and see red and orange and yellow and green, blue, indigo, and purple too. God's precious covenant with me and you. Oh, God's precious covenant with me and you. And that is covenant. And God made other covenants too in the Bible. But this particular thing, the colors of the rainbow that we have seen just kind of, used for other explanations or whatever, other, I was trying to think of a good word, agendas, other agendas or whatever. The truth is it belongs to God. God owns that symbol. He is the originator of the rainbow. So I choose to take, I almost didn't buy this because of the colors on it, because no, you know what those colors mean. No, I do know what these colors means. What am I talking about? I'm not going to let somebody take what God meant for good and pervert it and use it for negative. No, the colors of the rainbow are from God. He came up with the rainbow colors. So I'm going to not be ashamed of wearing the rainbow colors, and I'm going to proudly declare that it is an explanation of the covenant from God. So that's my spiel on the word covenant, and this one in particular. So, fun fact about me is, and I think that I'm actually going to give a fun fact about God. Fun fact about God. When I feel hopeless about a situation, He is faithful to give me a ray of light, a ray of hope every single time. And I hope that you can say the same. I hope that you have the type of relationship that when it just seems like it's just no hope, that God speaks to you in the way that you understand and gives you a ray of hope. He has done that for me, even regarding you. So that's my fun fact. God is faithful even when we are faithless. Love, Gigi.